welcome to your reading. So this is going to be a counterpart reading, which means that I'm going to read for two different energies, and specifically I'm going to read for their dynamic together. What kind of vibrations are created through their dynamic. And so you may be able to see this, of course, within your relationships, but also just from like within yourself. So first off, what I'm feeling for you is that for some of you, I think that you're moving into a very fresh and new start. I feel it's weird because I had to wait to do your reading. I did a bunch of other signs, but then I felt really guided, or it was almost like I wasn't able to do your reading. I had to wait. But now I feel like I can do it, but it feels like there is such a need. It feels like when I'm stepping into your energy for renewal. So that might be something that you're facing right now, within yourself, within others. And I did already pull two cards for you. The cards that came out were the tarantula together with the horse in reverse. And so these are kind of different energies. They come through as very different energies. Let's speak about the horse first. That was the most distinct energy that presented itself at first. And so I feel like this is probably a more common energy. It's something that you would probably see within the collective much more. And what I'm feeling with this horse is that it's almost as if they are kind of airing the same show within their mind over and over and over. You know, because when the horse turns into reverse, it's the sign of air. In the upright, it's earth. And so I feel like in reverse, it's almost like they're airing this old show. Like it feels like they're just doing the same thing over and over, thinking the same thoughts over and over, and kind of like running in the same paths over and over. It feels like a very looping energy. And so I think it's from there that I'm getting this desire for renewal and increased creativity. And also, it's like the path that I had to get to this place to do this reading. It kind of left me feeling like a little bit of a dead horse. It was quite like, I felt quite done with it, to be honest. I was like, shall I even bother doing this reading? But then I realized that this is the energy that I think that some of you are dealing with. That either you're dealing with people that are just not willing to listen to anything new, and so they become very difficult to deal with. It's like, shall I even bother? Or maybe even you're feeling this within yourself, that you feel trapped somehow. And that is where I feel like the tarantula, the energy of the tarantula is coming in, because this feels like a new spark. So this energy, if this comes through a person, this is someone that is diverse, is actually what I want to say. It's someone that, with the 8 legs here, like they have a lot of different sources of inspiration almost. It feels like this is an energy of creativity and also of ignition. You know, it's a fire. It comes through as the element of fire. And so it feels like igniting something new, maybe a new passion project for some of you, maybe a new romantic relationship. I can definitely feel that for some of you, or just like bringing the spark back in your existing relationship. And so I feel like this, it's almost as if these cards are saying like, get out of the old show, like get out of the old loop and ignite something new. That's what I'm feeling. So let's pull some more cards and see if there are any more advice here for you. What do we need to know for Aquarius? Okay, 2 cards coming out. Interesting. 4 of Cups. So someone, like I said, maybe resisting receiving this new creativity, this new inspiration. Wow, yeah. Daughter of Pentacles, the Son of Cups in reverse. For some of you, maybe you're even waiting for something. I feel that for some of you, maybe it's almost like you're the Daughter of Pentacles there, and you're waiting for something. But I'm hearing it's already within you. But then I'm also hearing this strange energy of like, some of you may actually be dealing with some kind of dark spirits around you. I'm feeling that are, yeah, with the Son of Cups in reverse. I feel like it's almost like they're draining your cup. For some of you, I feel like you might be dealing with, yeah, old air. There's some kind of guidance that are not for your highest good that might be coming through to you, like through your subconscious, maybe even through other people, could be. But this is the type of guidance that it's gonna make you feel kind of hopeless. Like it's gonna make you feel like you're losing your energy a little bit, or losing your inspiration, losing like your good vibes. I feel for some of you, there may be also guides asking you to wait around. And I'm not saying that that is wrong, but I'm just saying that it's almost like these guides or these people that are asking you to wait, they're stealing your energy somehow. So I feel like I'm not necessarily feeling that the waiting is wrong. It's almost like if you can use it to like build your energetic field, to feel better, to work on your projects, and like you have a lot of inspiration, a lot of ideas. If that's what you're filling this waiting time with, then I think like, yeah, it's definitely good. But if it just makes you hopeless, more and more hopeless, I would really start to question the sources that are asking you to wait. Like, what type of energies are these guides really, or are these people really? Why are they asking you to wait? Is it because they themselves are too weak to get out of the loop? Like, are they too weak to break a cycle, and so they're asking you to wait? Like, no, just let me finish this, or just let me continue this for a little bit longer, and then I'll do it, or something like that. Are they asking you to wait because they're weak? If that's the case, I would question it. I would question the validity of that guide, or that person, whether you should see them as an authority or not. Because it seems to me that you're dealing with some people here that they just don't want to receive. They just they don't really want to change, is what I'm feeling at this point in time. And it's almost as if like you accepting it and staying connected to them energetically means that they can continue in this loop, because it's like you're feeding them energetically, like you're still, it almost feels like you're still holding them up. It's like the gate is still open. And it also feels like, because now there was like a lot of like passing things, so there was a passing train, a passing airplane, like a small plane. It almost feels like maybe some of you're dealing with people that they're kind of like out and about and doing all of these again. They're looping in that old air, the old show, reliving the same show over and over, reliving the same day over and over, and then you're waiting for them somehow. Is what it feels like. So let's pull some more cards. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse comes out. And the Nine of Wands here, and then we have a bunch of other cards. But let's just speak about the Lovers in reverse first. I feel like this is someone, maybe some of you, you're dealing with people that they haven't actually made a choice yet. It's almost like they just pretend to have. They just pretend to have made a choice. They're kind of like pretending to have chosen you, I feel, to kind of stand by your side. But the truth is, if I'm going to be honest with what I'm reading here, these energies, and this of course may not be for you, but it feels like they haven't made a choice actually. It feels like they're not really wanting to change. The other cards that came out were the Son of Pentacles, the Fool, Five of Cups, Temperance in reverse, which is very interesting, and then also the Six of Swords. Gosh, I almost feel like the reason also why you may be in this position of waiting for them is that, again, I feel like you're dealing with some kind of dark energies internally that are kind of preying on you, preying on your spirit, and making you feel bad about yourself. That's honestly what I'm feeling. And it's really draining your creativity. And so, in a sense, it's like you become a lesser person because of this, because it's like these energies are preying on you, draining you, making you feel bad about yourself, and that makes you less of who you really truly are. That's almost what I'm feeling, and it's somehow related to this other energy here that is looping. It's somehow related to this energy, this horse in reverse. The person that is just, or the people or the energies, I don't know what it is, but it's something that is just looping and looping and reliving the same day. And I think that if you resonate with being the tarantula or stepping into this energy of being super creative and inspirational, like that is maybe what you want or are aspiring to, or what you feel calling you. If you resonate with that, I think that having to be so closely linked to other types of energies that are just looping around and around, it almost feels like it's draining your soul. Like it feels like it's draining your soul, and it's almost opening up the space for their shadow to prey on you. That is what I'm feeling. It's like their shadow is preying on you. Yeah. Especially here with the Five of Cups and also the Son of Pentacles, you know. Look at this energy here. It's like it's being kind of like pulled down into the dark. Also with the Six of Swords here, it's in the dark, but then the rainbow is above, and it's so similar to the Daughter of Pentacles, which is a very naturally abundant energy, an energy full of life, full of, again, creativity, very sensitive to all of the different sources that is present, you know, in every moment, able to tap into that and channel from that. That's what I'm feeling. So some of you with the Fool here, maybe you're approaching a time where you just feel like you have to step into a new path. Take more risk is what I'm hearing. Take more risk. It's like you're letting go. It's like you're finally letting go of an old cup. You're finally letting that empty itself out. And so maybe it's you that are not receiving right now that cup. You're saying, no, thank you. I made my decision. I'm moving on. For some of you, that might be the case. I'm feeling. I'm hearing like I have to choose myself. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. So a card of being independent. Ooh, then the Ten of Wands. So I think that if you're doing that, it's very, very brave. It's extremely brave of you right now. Also with the Fool energy, it's extremely, extremely brave of you to do it. You might not even see like where you're going. But both of these cards are saying that if you just tune into yourself, also with the tarantula, I feel this. See this glow here that's coming from within the tarantula? It's like it's guided by this inner light. If you tune into that, not the looping thoughts, like not the old air, you know, the old show, but it's like the feeling, the inspiration, then I feel like you're gonna step onto the right path. Let's get one more card here. What does this person need to know right now? What can help them? Yeah, I definitely feel for some of you it's time to like stand up more straight as well. To be more proud of yourself, I feel. To be more proud of yourself because you're a really brave person. I feel for some of you extremely brave actually. The cards coming out, wow. Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I'm getting this weird feeling. It's almost as if when you make the choice to let go of the old, like fully, to empty up that old cup or the old cups, something new is gonna come in. Something to support you is what I'm hearing. Yeah, also here, see, there's an upgrade. I feel for some of you there is an upgrade, you know, from this energy that is kind of like was kind of like walking away from the Princess of Pentacles, someone that wasn't really suited because again, it feels like they just weren't that creative as well. They weren't that creative. They weren't a dreamer. It's like they were, I feel like for some of you you've been dealing with people that are just too boring for you, to be honest. Like they are just looping around and around in the same kind of paths over and over. They're not broadening their horizons at all, I feel. And so they were kind of attracted to you because of that light that you have that they didn't have. But I feel like now you're starting to understand how that is so detrimental to you, and it's actually taking you away from your creativity, your expression. I'm also hearing like your true wealth. I feel like if you make this switch, if you feel like, yes, this is actually what I'm going through, and you feel it deeply within that these are the energies actually that I'm dealing with, and you feel that it's right for you to make the switch and let go of those old cups, then I feel like what is gonna come in is gonna be like you. You see here? It's like you're guided by the rainbow, and this pentacle, they have the rainbow in their horns. Like these two are so suitable, I feel, and they're also looking at each other. So there might be something better for you right around the corner. Let's pull a final card here just to see. Wow, I pulled up the deck and there was one card I didn't see that was left behind. That was the Six of Cups. And underneath the deck now, the Two of Wands. There's definitely something in the works for you, Aquarius, if you're not feeling happy with your current situation. Or even if you are, like in a relationship that you want to continue, you know, it's something about letting go of the old air, let go of the old water, find some new type of inspiration. tune into some new sources and let go of the things that make you feel like heavy and like bored and just like doing the same thing over and over. There's some new renewal energy coming in for you. A lot of creativity, love, compatibility. Yeah, it looks nice. So don't give up, even if it might be kind of cloudy right now, difficult to see. I feel like tune into yourself, into that glow, and you will know. So take care, Aquarius. Thank you for watching. Bye.